today. Today, I kind of want to hit subject gun control a little bit today. We're gonna wait till a couple more people come in. Eat some soup here. Okay. So, my thought on gun control is it's way too strict. And I feel like a lot of it needs to be abolished. It strictly says in the Second Amendment, shall not be infringed. But I feel like a lot of people have lost that thought. Snowy one today. Ooh. But, so today's going to be pretty good. I actually had to send somebody home because we're running out of work. It's just a risky play. I like what I do for the most part. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my thoughts on gun control. You got a question, feel free to ask. But what I can tell you is the Second Amendment says shall not be infringed. Your gun control laws don't matter. And the more people we can get on board with shall not be infringed, the better. If you got any questions to ask about it, just ask away. I'll tell you exactly what I believe in. A lot more than what most politicians do nowadays. So all those gun laws, it don't matter what it is, they're all wrong. It's one of those things. How do you say it? It's it's definitely an infringement without a doubt. There does need to be some law, and what law that would be. You need to take a mental health test. Keep the background check, of course. That's always going to be a standard. Do a background check. Yes. Universal background. What do you think we do? But all in all, what I'm thinking how to do the mental health check is every. Oh, man, that's one thing I've been struggling at. I want to say every 5 years, do come in, do a mental health check just to make sure you're still coherent. You still understand the law. You still abide by everything. You're not going crazy, debating on blowing your brains out. That kind of thing. But all in all, once you pass that and you don't have a violent background, why take away someone's right to bear arms? And that's why I say it shall not be infringed. If I were to run for office, I'd make sure people have full auto machine guns for sure. Like nothing would be off the table. You want your bump stock, you got your bump stock. You want a forced reset trigger, I believe you should have a forced reset trigger. You want to have a suppressor, I believe you should have a suppressor. No questions asked. They go, here you go. But that is my dream for America one day. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that too much? At least for the years for the hey Carter. But for the years, every 5 years, would that be too much? Would that be too little? So that's where I'm struggling to find that happy medium of how many years should you go in for a mental health check, so you can keep owning your guns instead of either selling them off or going towards a new family member. I think that would probably be the best. If you don't pass, the government's not going to come and steal. I'm having a great day. Thank you, Carter. You know, I got a best friend that lives right down the road. His name's Carter, too. Michelle FB2K. Hi! But, how's you guys' lunch day going? Hopefully your guys' lunch are going good. I finished up mine like about 4 or 5 minutes ago. Finishing it up on camera. That's definitely professional, but whatever. But where was I? Oh yeah. So again, what I'm thinking for if you don't pass it, I think you should have at least 24 to 48 hours to find where you should take your guns or give it to whoever should be responsible for them guns. Ones that already been past that, the mental health check. But at that point, yeah, I know a lot of people are going to resist it. But once you think about it, they're not trying to take your guns. They're giving you more rights as much as possible. Because I think a full auto machine gun would be awesome for one. And nobody's going to trip on it. Like it's like the best of everything. Like I know everybody's going to complain on the Democratic side because they're all crazy. So I feel like the Republicans should be able to get on board with all of that. Then again, this is just me rambling on about gun control, which I do like. Not gonna lie. But anybody got any questions or anything? Gotta wash my truck. I'm gonna add that to my list for the springtime. Doodlebop. I don't know how to do the Doodlebop. I have heard the song though. Definitely have heard that. Doodlebop. Doodlebop. But yeah. Anything else? I'm willing to talk. You're really trying to get that stuck in my head, aren't you? Still no questions. See somebody reacting to it all. I bet you it's you, oh Papito. Pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. I definitely feel like I butchered that for sure. No, I have not. But thank you for the question. At least somebody's willing to send in a question. I prefer shower. Uh, Here's a good one for you. Have you ever shot shit in the shower and waffle stomped it down the drain? uh, uh, I know one disgusting. Oh hey GTX. No, I didn't see your comments. Uh, yeah, no, I see you now. I see you. Hey, he was with me for my first stream. I have props for him. I got respect. That's weird. Yeah, no. Let's go back real fast. No, I only see Carter, Michelle, and then Papito. So yeah, no, I didn't see it. My bad, man. I don't know what's going on with that, but I can tell you, I'm pretty certain I got a schedule figured out for going live though. I want to go live on my lunch breaks for sure. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm pretty certain for sure. I might add in Tuesdays and Thursdays later, but right now, figured do those 3 days of the week first. Demo, demo, Democrats. I'm not a Democrat. Uh, that word hides in the comments. Oh, yeah. That'd probably be why they want to throttle it. That way, nobody else can see it. I definitely see what's going on there. Makes me wonder how many other comments are hidden. Hmm. I wonder if I can find my tablet. A really old tablet. It's about yay long. I'd say it was 6 inch, 7 inch. It wasn't very long. Definitely doesn't have a whole lot of memory. Got like maybe 2, 3 games, and that's full. But maybe I might be able to use that. Maybe that'll help me see the comments a little more. I don't know. I even got a nice little POV camera too. I'm gonna use that for more my Instagram videos more than anything. I think that'd be fun. Yep. Oh, so you can say Republican. Of course, I'm not gonna hide that and throttle that. Let me guess, you tried Democrat and it didn't work? Then again, Republican right now is a hot buzzword, so guaranteed if I sat here and started complaining about the Republicans, guaranteed that would get me a boost in viewers right then and there. Why? Because, oh, I said a key word. But, but either way, how's your day going so far, GTX? Or should I just call you Miata? Uh, yeah, it's a day. I don't know why, but I usually say that a lot. It's been a day. Let me guess. Not going good, not going bad. And mine's been it's been fair. I mean, literally going down a line. It hasn't really gone good, hasn't really gone bad. Now it's gonna bug me to not seeing all my chats. Holy shit! There we go. Now I got it. And yes, Democrats are crazy. What kind of race were you doing? Are you doing an actual like race in real life, or were you on the video games? Uh, okay, I can get behind that. I haven't rode a dirt bike in a little bit. I ride a normal motorcycle, if that counts. So let's see here. Another type of racing I did. I used to do some street racing, if that counts. Really? You don't do actual competitions or anything like that? That's the competition. Hmm. I've never done that. Hair scrambles? I'm gonna have to look into that. I've never heard that before. Coworkers are starting to show up. I like hunting hares. Understandable. And if I don't recall, you live in Texas, and that's pretty much hunt anywhere and everywhere, pretty much. And that wouldn't surprise me any. Woods, fields, woods, fields. So I get pretty tired. Okay. I'm about to look into that. I don't know if we'd have those all the way up here in Wisconsin. Endurance races, woods to the fields. Huh. I bet I can get into that. Wait, we do up here? Oh, shit. No, I really am going to have to look up here. Damn, that means I need a dirt bike. Well, luckily, you can get an Enduro on Amazon fairly cheap, so it won't be that bad. And I know my my buddy, he actually ordered an Enduro off of Amazon, got it shipped and built within 24, 48 hours. It was actually really cool. Yeah, he actually took it and he actually went to the snow with it a couple times. Actually, it's hilarious watching him come in, slide 5 feet on the enduro, and go, "Oops, I hit a patch of ice and I regained traction." That's when he almost ramped a curb at the same time. Yep. It, it, I'd ride one. I actually rode one. One of his. He actually got two of them, and it's actually a lot faster than I actually thought. Oh, okay, so you're in Florida. I knew you were in the southern states, but yeah, no, nobody really rides a whole lot in the wintertime. At that point, it's snowmobiles and racing on the lakes. Although I have seen people ride the enduros and stuff on the lake races. Yes, we have lake races where you'll take any of our stuff on the frozen lake and race that. That's wild. Living in the St. Louis area at the time. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'll look them up. Well, I could have done that. I should have done that. But then again, I'm on my phone, so I can't really use Google right now. Uh, Living in St. Louis, our lakes never really got cold enough to do any ice fishing, so everything on the lakes right now is kind of new, foreign. It's cool, but foreign. I've flipped a couple times on the lake. Drove my truck on the lake once so far last year. That was sketchy. Never done that. And just sitting there driving, you can hear the ice just cracking. It was 14 inches thick, so I knew it could hold my truck's weight, so that wasn't a concern. What was it? I want to say it was 9, 8, 9 inches, something like that, where it can carry a small vehicle. So that's awesome. 5 more minutes. Everybody's starting to come back. May to October, race championship there. That sounds correct. I see a lot of the racetracks open usually by that time. Got some tractor pull championships coming up here shortly too. 'Cause I know we do a big thing with that as well. Although I like the combine derbies, those are cool. Don't go very fast, but they definitely smash. Yeah, I got 4 minutes left, so you have a good day. Hopefully it gets better. Which I actually might just call this a good day and just end it right here. So yeah, have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe.